There we go. Just share this. Let's see. YouTube Studio. Let me just check where we left off. Wow, we didn't even get past chapter 1 of that part? Oh,
What?
that's surprising. Yeah, I guess we're on chapter 2.
Mhm.
All right. We just put this down here. There we go. Bring that up so I can see that. Bring this up so I can see this. Oh yeah, I had to change everything into actual quotes and stuff last time. Actually, I have to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Yeah. god, is that her sister? That is cute. What the heck?
Okay, I guess Muffy's joining us. Yes, he is.
Dinner time for Cat. Come on, boy.
Good. I wanted him out of my room anyway. I needed him out of my room anyway. Okay, time to actually get everything started. Here we go. Okay. Still with me, Carrie?
I'm still here. I'm still
Okay.
here. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. So we saw. Gotta get back to the chapter we are actually on. There we go. Okay.
By the way, sometime this week is going to be a World Sleep Day. Oh, well.
Did you say a sleep day?
Yeah, World Sleep Day on the 15th.
Does that mean everyone should sleep the entire day?
Wait, hold on, let me go take a look. It's an annual event organized by the World Sleep Day Committee of the World Sleep Society, formerly World Association of Sleep Medicine, since 2008. It celebrates the benefits of good and healthy sleep to draw society attention to burden of sleep problems and their medical, educational, social aspects, and promote the prevention and management of sleep disorders.
I see.
We this year is going to be sleep equity for global health.
Dang.
Some of these are very funny. Let's see. From 2008, we got sleep well, live fully awake, arrive alert, arrive safe, sleep well, stay healthy, sleep well, grow healthy, breathe easily, sleep well, good sleep, healthy aging, restful sleep, easy breathing, healthy body. When sleep is sound, health and happiness abound. Good sleep is a reachable dream. Okay. Sleep soundly, nurture life. Join the sleep world, preserve your rhythms to enjoy life. Healthy sleep, healthy aging, better sleep, better life, better planet. Regular sleep, healthy future, quality sleep, sound mind, happy world. Sleep is essential for health, and then the one that we got just now.
Okay, let's see.
So yeah, sleep.
Share the screen. Share the screen. Okay, we're getting to chapter 2, this part of the story now. We are at...
Why is it being all jumbled up again on my side? Well, actually, you doing fine, but I don't know.
You can't see the word processor?
The
Are you?
Great Wing Ways!
There you go.
Wait, hold on, I will be...
Why am I applauding? Stop applauding! No applauding!
What's your temperature on your side, by the way? Also, guys, it's springtime. Do remember to stay warm and also keep yourself nice, like nice.
It's kind of chilly.
Otherwise,
It's a little chilly.
we got let's see, we got what's the thing we got 64 Fahrenheit so on our side.
Interesting. Okay, I'm ready to get started.
Yeah,
Let's-
do you want me to begin it or something?
Uh,
Because last time you started off first.
sure.
Okay, um, our heroes are traveling on a trail when Dan decides to release Legend. Hey Legend, are you happy to be out of your Pokeball? Dan asks. Legend stretches his arms and groans. I would take that as a yes. Hey Dan, have you realized that Charizard look like dragons? That's what I call my fire dragon. Yeah, and yet they aren't dragon types at all. Guys, just you wait.
This was way before Mega Evolution.
It says in Pokedex that Dragonite can travel around the world in 15 hours, but I bet Fire Dragon can beat Legend in a race. I don't think it could, Jack. Oh, really? Why don't we have a race to Cerulean City? You are born. Legend, are you ready to fly? Legend gets to his feet and stretches his wings out. Fire Dragon, it's time to break the sound barrier. I think that your ears will be very.
You know, it's funny. It's like I didn't think about the fact that if a human being was on a Dragonite moving as fast as a fighter jet, they would probably die or be seriously injured.
I mean, like I've seen videos of fighter jets going like, and then
They have
break the sound barrier.
they have special equipment to keep them alive.
Not everyone is like Sonic, okay? Sonic is special. Sonic is like, I don't know how Sonic's biology works, but I think because of genetic mutation, that's why he is immune to sound barrier breaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rather beat you guys in water. Are you sure you want to lose in there? Bring it. Barbara demanded. The trainers found their Pokemon, and when Jack says so, they all take off. Fire Dragon is in the lead, followed by Legend and Pidgeotto right behind. So who is now then? Jack asked. We're just getting started, right, Legend? Legend and the other Pokemon have much of their strength left, and Legend flies closer to Fire Dragon. Hey Jack, what do you say? Scroll down.
Oh.
What do you say if we make this race where you get point for tricks? Okay, Dan. If you want to be shown up in all the tricks. Legend corkscrew. Legend spins his body from left to right. Fire Dragon loop and loop. Loop de loop. Is it loop de loop?
It's loop de loop, not loop the loop.
Yeah, Fire Dragon goes straight up and upside down while Legend takes the lead. That sounds, yeah, guys, don't do tricks while you're doing flying.
Especially on Pokemon, you're gonna fall.
How about this then? Pidgeotto, quick attack! Barbara and her Pidgeotto zoom past Legend. End of this canyon, asked Jack. Why don't we go in there? And it would be like Star Wars. Which Death Star? The first one. Okay. I like the second one, but okay. This is we hope that Disney will not see.
Oh, okay, hold on. Let me look at this. Look at these traders in the kit. Hey, wait. Hey, Dan, is this like the Death Star? Pokemon Fly. They come in a group with the wait till they get closer to set off. Is that what? Oh, okay, that's okay. I'm reading ahead here. Wait, did they
You don't need to do any editing.
bring it up? They bring up the
Yeah,
Death Star once?
yeah. I think that they bring it up once. That's it.
Okay.
You afraid that Disney may flag us for that?
It's not illegal to talk about Star Wars, Carrie. Yet. Yes.
Where are you getting with this? Hey, Dan, you're right. It's like the Death Star. The Pokemon fly happily through the canyon, unaware that that danger lies ahead. A group of rockets has an avalanche set up. They are coming, sir, said one of the rockets. Good. Wait until they got closer, then set it off.
How did
Over the large.
I just gotta interrupt you. How did the rockets know they were coming? Like, seriously. They've got this whole avalanche set up. It's like, it's not like they knew that they were gonna come this way. I don't think they could have possibly known this. It's like they have eyes everywhere.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They had security cameras in that one building. I wrote about it.
And also, what else? I think that they also have they maybe indeed they do have eyes everywhere because who's I think uh who's the name for the boss of Team Rocket? Because I feel like he probably have eyes everywhere.
Giovanni?
Yeah, Giovanni. He probably has eyes everywhere.
Okay.
Doesn't he? In any case, boulders, Legend, thunder. Legend make a lightning bolt coming out from the sky, and it breaks the boulders into pebbles. Sir, they make our boulders crumble. I'll make you crumble if you don't get them the next time. Yes, sir. The rocket replies, shuddering. That boy sent Giovanni into temporary retirement, and I want him taken out. I suppose, said Jack in the lead with his fire dragon. We should get out of this canyon since it's dangerous, Barbara cautioned. Next.
Okay. There we go.
Where do you want me to stop, by the way?
Let's see. I'll just do the next page.
Okay. Alright then, let me finish the page then. You're probably right. Dan agreed. The Pokemon go above the canyon. Yeah, I'm trying to do the announcer voice. The Pokemon go above the canyon and can see Cerulean City in distance. Don't you think you can pull that sneaky agility trick you did on George, Dan? This one, to touch the Pokemon Center wins the race. With the Pokemon Center in field, Jack knew he had to do something. Okay, Fire Dragon, it's time to turn on your Jack booster. Fire Dragon Step suddenly shoots out a red blast, thrusting it towards the center. Okay, Jack, if that is the way you want to do it. Legend, agility, now! Legend begins gaining speed and moves closer to Jack. Isn't that kind of taxing for their Pokemons because they use their wings and stuff? They're like,
yeah.
Hey guys, wait up! Barbara insists. The two leading Pokemon are seconds from ending the race and are both neck and neck. It's Legend. No, it's Fire Dragon. It's Legend. No, it's Fire Dragon. It's Legend. It's both Jack and Dan scream as their Pokemon smash into it.
They die! They die! There's no way! They're like moving at that speed?
Together they slowly slide down and fell over.
Oh, okay. I'm playing it off like it's a comedy bit, like it's a cartoon.
Yeah, Barbara and Pidgeotto taps to find the unsolid part. She then lands and touches the center, shouting. Then Jack and their Pokemon all collapsed. later they get up and enter the center and heal their injured Pokemon.
They should
Yeah.
heal themselves. They got broken bones.
Nurture comes over to apologize. I'm sorry about that. Mr. Mime just loved making wars with his pantomime. Besides, you two shouldn't have been racing like that in the first place. I'll never race for as long as I live or as long as there is Mr. Mimes. Dan,
It's like-
me too.
Look at this. There could be invisible walls anywhere.
They got traumatized. They're like, oh. There goes for me too. Jack agreed. At least we got to Cerulean in a flash, Barbara said. That's right. Now we can go to Emily's Red and train our Pokemon. Then, scroll down.
Okay. Okay, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. The gang went over to Emily's ranch to start their training. Dan knocked on the newly fixed door. Okay. I can't remember what caused the door to be broken. That's obviously an event that happened, but I don't remember the door breaking. Harold answers it and is very much surprised. Dan, you're back! Yeah, where's your sister, Harold? She's out back working. We're here to train our Pokemon. Come on back and see the mess. What mess? Asked Barbara. Just come see. They follow Harold out back and find a slimy puddles all over. What happened? Jack asked. You should know, Jack. You're the one who sent it. Yeah, you should know, Jack. You're the one who sent it. Emily said, walking up to them. What are
Oh
you?
shit.
What are you? Actually, I actually know what's going on here. What are you? Oh dear. Jack paused, remembering something. What is it, Jack? Dan asked. Well, remember that giant muck I caught? Dan and Barbara realized what has happened and gasped. Where are all our Pokemon? Asked Dan. They're all out there hiding from it, Harold explained. This has to stop now, Dan declared. Yeah, I can't stand that smell, Barbara declared, holding her nose.
Oh god!
There's a giant muck on the loose. Okay, I kind of like that. That Jack caught a muck, and it's a giant muck and sent it over and didn't really think about the consequences.
They are so silly.
Okay. Chapter 3, The Pokemon Hunt. I have Pokemon Stadium music playing in the background. We have to find that muck and get it back in its ball, Jack said. Pori can do it, Emily declared. Come on, come out, Pori, we need you. What's a Pori? Asked Barbara. Dan's Porygon walks over to Emily and rubs against her. Oh, Pori, that Porygon I got from the game corner. Pori has been such a big help around here. He keeps track of where all the Pokemon are. I think is what that's supposed to be. There we go. That's fixed up.
Oh my leg. I'm fine,
see.
don't worry about it. I'm just stretching.
Oh, okay. Big help. Here's where the Pokemon are. Emily explained. Can he find my muck? Jack asked. Lead the way to muck, Pori, Emily commanded. Pori turns around and takes off on its 2 small feet. That thing floats like everywhere. I don't think I've ever seen a Porygon actually use its feet to walk physically on the ground. Hurry, we have to follow him.
That's still very funny.
Yeah. It would be really funny to see a Porygon actually using its feet to walk. It'd look weird.
That guy just floats around most of the time though, Jesus.
Yeah. Hurry, we have to follow him, Jack said. Everyone chases the quick Pori into a field of apple trees. In it, they find many of the frightened Pokemon hiding in the treetops. Guys, coming out. That muck isn't that scary, Dan remarked. I don't know, Dan. That's a giant muck. I'd be scared of that. Gigantamuck. Dynamax. Dynamuck.
Whoa, that's a wonderful pun. What the hell?
Dan, look behind you. Barbara said in a shaky voice, pointing over Dan's shoulder. Dan turns around and sees the giant muck, bigger than before. The slimy creature makes a horrible screech that makes them cover their ears. Then it throws sludge that hits Barbara, sticking her to the ground. Are you okay, Barb? Jack asked. What do you think? I'm covered in it. What do you think? It covered my new violet blouse in sludge. Its body slams Dan. Its body slams Dan and is about to cover him completely when Pori sends a sharp triangle, knocking it back. Pori changes to it. Pori, change to its type with conversion, Emily ordered. Pori changes its Pokemon from... Wait, I think that's supposed to be Pokemon type. It changes its Pokemon type from normal to poison. Muck releases a thick poisonous gas, but it doesn't affect Pori. Okay, Pori, sharpen as much as possible. Pori makes its body incredibly sharp. Now cut it to pieces with Tri-Attack. It fires triangles that split the giant muck into its little Grimers. Yeah, that's one thing that I don't think... It might be a Pokedex entry. Hold on, let me go check. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's in the Pokedex. Muck. Pokedex. Here we go. Pokedex. Okay, I've got like all the entries from Muck here. Or maybe just one. Man, this site sucks. It's like several Pokedex entries. It's thickly covered with filthy, vile sludge. It is so toxic, even its footprint contains poison. Yeah. Can I get like a proper Pokedex website? Here we go. Bulbapedia. They won't let me down. Let's see. Pokedex entry. There we go. Thickly covered, smelling awful, frightening, becomes indistinguishable when it hides in dirt. They love together in small areas. Its body is touching, required. Mucks, sleeps in poison. Pokemon's favorite food. Is anything that's filthy? Yeah. I don't think it's established that this is multiple Grimers like clinging together, but that makes sense. That actually makes sense when you think about it. Let's see. Wait, where's my... there you are, Twitch. Okay, let's see. Okay, now where was I? I was like looking for the Gummuck's, okay, it says Pokemon changes because it doesn't affect...
You change Pokemon types, yeah.
Now cut it to pieces. That's cutting it down to size. Oh, it's back to you, I guess.
Yeah, that one.
You still there?
I'm still here. That's cutting it down to size. As much as I'm happy that the mug problem is over, I'm still covered in poison! Then screamed. We better get you back to get washed up. Emily said, covering her nose. Yeah, everyone gets so scared of the mug they hide on trees. But I thought the mug can erode a tree or something.
It probably could erode a tree, honestly.
I remember something about like their smell is so potent that everything dies if they get too close to something.
I feel like Pokedex exaggerates the strength of Pokemon because if they were really that strong, everyone would be dead.
Professor Oak, what are you taking? Like seriously? I remember that Ange with Mewtwo is like, if you got Mewtwo, you are #1. And I'm like, whoa, okay.
Well, in Generation 1 you were, because there was nothing that could stop that thing.
Nowadays you can have many things to stop it though, I think.
Yeah.
At Emily's house, Barbara is taking a shower and Emily is talking with Dan and Jack. So you came back to train your Pokemon for the Prism League. Well, you can just stay here for nothing, Emily informed them.
Whoa, hold on for a second. Are we saying that these orphans that were abused by Dan actually want something in exchange for their for their efforts? What? Wow, Emily's growing up Don't you think?
Emily has finally grown some backbones.
Emily has evolved. It's like, you're not just gonna stay here and abuse us like you've been abusing us the whole story. Fuck you, Dan.
Oh, you piece of Finally, we got some worthy character development.
Yeah. Okay, yeah,
Let's
so
see,
continue.
where the hell
Emily.
am I? Farming. Hey, Dan. Oh, wait, no.
Wait, I think
da-
you jumped ahead.
Oh, how much do you want? Just help us on our ranch to earn your keep. Well, then I will see you in Prism League then. Jack standing up. Hold it right there, Jack. Who says farming can't train our Pokemon? Farming. Hey, Dan, you're right. That just might help us. Barbara came out of in her robe and goes to the guest room to change. What are you talking about? Haru asked. Don't worry about a thing. Now I'm stink and I'm going to get a shower. At 6 in the morning, Haru wakes them up. What's happening? Asked Diane in a sleepy voice. It's time to get up and start the day. Jack sat barely awake. A lot of work, but they struggled to their feet and got dressed in their work clothes. They meet Emily and Barbara at the table with their eyes nearly shut. I hope you like pancakes, Emily says, putting a large stack of them on the table. Damn right, guys. Barbara's giving them a look. They don't answer, just groan. In a few minutes, though, they have regained their energy. So, what are we going to do first? Said Dan. First thing in the morning, we're going to give the Pokemon their breakfast, and today we will harvest the crops, Emily answered. Soon they were outside and throwing Brookfoot around, and they started calling and great crowds of Pokemon. And greet, you said great instead of greet.
Wait, did I say greet? What?
No, you said great instead of greet.
Oh, okay.
Great crowds of Pokemon surround them. Some of these are Josh Pokemon. Then remember looking at the Kangaskhan? Yeah. Kangaskhan? Yeah, can you scroll down a bit?
There we go.
They caught in a safari zone. After feeding all the Pokemon, they go back to the apple tree and begin picking from them. Jack, our Pokemon can help here. Right, plant bees, gather apples from the tree. Legend, shake the tree and make apples fall down. Both of them sounds very dangerous though because with no gravity. They're like, ah!
Yeah.
Also, I remember in Arceus that we don't have apples, we have blueberries.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
And also acorns and stuff, maybe? Those things. And grab apples after apple, making a huge pile. While Legend hugs the tree and shakes them and making dozens of apple falls to the ground. More and more Pokemon come in to help and all the apples are gathered in less than an hour. After that, they go to the field and get carrots and potatoes. When they're about to pull them up, the vegetables just fly up one after another. Jack catches them in a wheelbarrow. How did that happen? Jack asked. Diglett and Sandshrew popped up from under the ground. Thanks, you two! Dan said grateful. Emily and Harold ran over them and smiling. That's amazing. I've never seen farming done this fast before. You can train your Pokemon now, Harold told them. Great, where's Barbara anyway? She's been helping me in the house, Emily just explained. It took a while, but they finally got all the Pokemon together in one area. Okay guys, now some of you that belong to Josh, so you may leave. Dan said watching a large amount of Pokemon go away. Okay, Jack and I may be busy sometimes, so we to put 2 Pokemon in charge of the training. Hitmonchan for my Pokemon and your turn.
Okay, Hitmonlee for his. Okay, so this is interesting. So basically they said, okay, we don't have the time to train all of you, so we're gonna put actual physically fit Pokemon in charge of your training, which is kind of cool in my opinion. It's far too cool for Pokemon, honestly. It sounds like a Pal World feature to me. Okay, I'm gonna leave this pal here. This pal's gonna train these pal. Okay. All my
That's
Pokemon.
amazing, Stu.
Yeah, it's like that's such a cool. That'd be so amazing. So all my Pokemon follow me. Jack takes his Pokemon away to another part of the ranch. Now, for my Pokemon, the first important thing about Pokemon battling is speed. So to demonstrate that, I'm gonna let you play a game I used to play called Dodge Ball. Yeah.
How evil is the dodgeball anyways? Is it like any level of evil or not really?
Oh gosh. Now, there are two sides in dodgeball, and the object is to hit the other side's player with this ball. Then splits his Pokemon into two teams. In dodgeball, you can use any of your special attacks. Oh gosh, this is going to be a dangerous game of dodgeball.
Yeah, we are like, why are you guys like this?
Also, wouldn't that destroy the ball like instantly?
Just,
Okay, let's get.
the usual things for I think that's the usual thing. Is it the usual? Just some usual stuff that you did. Yes, you.
Now let's get started. Dan throws a ball up and it lands on the right side. Jinx catches it and throws it, hitting Ammonite. Okay, Ammonite, you're out of the game. Freaking damn Ammonite. Wait a second. Omastar is what I'm thinking of. Okay, Omastar has the spikes on its shell. It'll be like, you're gonna poke the ball!
You're gonna destroy it.
Dan throws a ball up and it lands on the right side. Jinx catches it and throws it, hitting Amon. Wait, I went back in time. Hold on. Out of the game. Also, there's supposed to be a quote there, I think. Yeah. Fixed it! Okay, the game continues. The Pokemon have a lot of fun. Jack's Pokemon are doing sit-ups. Wait. Doing sit-ups should be training. That's, I don't think that sentence is right. Wait, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. I think I'll go ask him something. Jack walks over to Dan and challenges him. Hey Dan, I challenged 15 of your Pokemon to dodgeball versus 15 of mine. That's a lot of Pokemon! That's a big dodgeball game! Damn! That's like a big those are big teams for dodgeball. Jeez. That could be interesting. Guess what today is, Noah? Is it Volsa's birthday? Because I already knew that. Yeah, of course. Of course it's Volsa's birthday. Volsa's birthday, yeah. I was getting caught up in the music in the background. Did you wish Volsa happy birthday in their Discord? I could totally do that right now.
Wait, Digimon just hit 25th anniversary today? What the heck? Is it today? I don't think it was today, right?
Let's see. Boop. Okay. Hey, Carrie, I'll be back at it. Wait, no. They're not.
Yeah, sure.
No, they're not in the voice chat.
What do you mean?
Hold on. Is Vol still streaming? I was like, he's like, wish Vol's a happy birthday. I'm like, okay. So I go into the Discord chat and Vol's isn't in there. So I was like, okay, well, I'll just do it over text if Vol's is still streaming on Twitch. Hold on. Boop. Nope. Vol's is offline. Okay. Well, too bad for that.
Yeah, kind of suck.
At least I helped make him in a nice, make her, yeah. Sure, I'll do that. There we go. Message sent, text message sent. There we go. And all is right with the world. Okay, now back to the story. Okay, we got Kick, we got YouTube going. All right, let's get back to the story. Here we
Wait,
go.
you forgot to stream? Did you
Uh,
forget to stream?
Watches quietly. Okay. Thanks, Noah. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Dan, challenge 15 Pokemon. That could be interesting. Jack chooses their teams and starts a new game. The ball lands on Jack's side and his Machamp throws. Oh gosh! Could you imagine being hit by a ball thrown by a Machamp? They'll freaking knock you on your ass, dude!
That sounds very intense. By the way, I don't think that in Pokemon game you can have your Pokemon to train each other, right?
No, you can't, but it would be awesome. There are some games where you can you can have them training on the side. You could be like, okay, go to this island and do strength training doing this. But it's not because they're being trained by one of your Pokemon. That was too cool of an idea to be in an actual game.
It happens in Fire Emblem 3H because after the time skip, because you know that you're a teacher and then you train your students, and then after your students grow up after time skip, you can train with each other, and both of you guys will get leveled up.
Huh. Oh yeah.
Some of the stats.
That does sound useful. Let's see. His team.
I feel like if you can train with your Pokemon, or you're making both your Pokemon train with each other, and it will increase their bond and making them have friendship.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, let's see here. Machamp throws the ball, but it is caught by Legend.
I don't think they are going to have. I don't think they are going to have support like Fire Emblem though. Because can you imagine if they have support in Fire Emblem like Pika Pika Pika, and then the other is going like I don't know, like Squatter, and then nobody knows what they are talking about.
Yeah, it's just like, well, that's the funny thing about Pokemon, right? Is they all talk in completely different ways. Even if you're talking animal noises, if you're talking them saying their names. But they all understand each other. If you watch the show, all the Pokemon completely understand each other and what they're saying to each other.
Yeah, exactly. I find it very amusing now that I think about it.
It makes no sense whatsoever. You think it would take years to learn the Squirtle language, but no, all the Pokemon just know instantly.
It's just going to be like, oh, Dragonite, oh, night, Pika Pika,
They just know. That's just how it works in the Pokemon world, apparently.
And everyone is like, and you probably need to have subtitles while you can see them just be like, Eevee,
Eevee. Ball lands on Jack's side. His Machamp throws the ball, but it is caught by Legend. Legend tosses it and makes it go further by flapping its wings. Oh, that's a nice move. Plant Beast catches it and tosses it back, but this time, I think I should have said that it's catching it with its Vine Whip, because there's no way it's catching it with anything else.
No,
Legend tosses it, makes it go further. This time, Eevee headbutts it back. The game continues, and Jack's Pokemon are down to 5, but Dan only has one left, Eevee. I guess this is it for your side, Dan. I think not. Eevee, you ready to evolve? Eevee nods with a look of determination, and Dan tosses a Thunderstone at it. Oh gosh, be careful! No, it just like hits Eevee in the head and knocks it out. No! Just like, yeah. Tosses the Thunderstone. Where did you get that? I bought it at the Celadon store for $10. It was on sale, remember? Eevee glows and evolves into a Jolteon. Dan still carried around the Pokedex he had received from the professor. I don't know why I worded it in that way. Of course he's still carrying around the Pokedex. What trainer would not carry around their Pokedex? That's a weird way of saying that. Okay. He's carried around his Pokedex, Professor. Jolteon is... And we've been spewing out Pokedex entries this entire story, so why do I need to say that he's still carrying it around? We gotta remind people that he's still got the Pokedex. Jolteon is a sensitive Pokemon that easily becomes sad or angry. Every time its mood changes, it charges power. Alakazam picks up the ball and tosses it at Jolteon, but in the blink of an eye, Jolteon dodges it. Oh, Jack, there's one thing I learned, and that is that Jolteon is one of the fastest Pokemon alive. Jolteon rams the ball and sends it flying. Well, wait, if he's ramming the ball, doesn't that count as getting hit? Wait, hold on. No, he dodged it, so I guess it landed on that side of the field, and then he rams it. Okay, that still makes sense. I'm gonna scroll this down a little bit. There we go. Oh, Jack, there's one thing I learned as Pokemon. Sends it flying it out of his hand. Machamp hurls the ball back, but Jolteon dodges again and double kicks it back, hitting Executor. That's supposed to be Executor, not Executor. Hypno grabs the ball this time and kicks it back, but Jolteon catches it between its forelegs and flings it back. How the fuck did it manage that? Must have done that in midair, lightning quick. The ball landed right on this line between boundaries, and the only Pokemon left were Jolteon and Electrode. Ha! Here's something I learned, Dan. Electrode and Jolteon are evenly matched when it comes to speed. The two Pokemon rush for the ball, but Electrode sucks it into its mouth. And what is it, Kirby? Is that Electrode just Kirby? It spits it out at Jolteon, directly hitting it on the head. Well, I beat you, Dan. I guess you did. Hey guys, it's time for dinner, Emily called.
There is a funny moment while we were playing basketball as a kid. So we were playing. So we played basketball because we were little ones and we couldn't control our strength. And one of us managed to score, but then the ball went through the basket, and it hit the boy's head when he is standing right underneath the basket, and we were like, oh!
Oh wow!
Like that.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a.
So okay, I think I know what I was going for here in regards to all this strange training going on. So basically, one thing that really annoyed me in the Pokemon anime was that Ash gets all his badges, and then he goes home to Pallet Town, and he's got like weeks to prepare for the Indigo League. So he's got time to do some training with his Pokemon and get him stronger. It's like, okay, this is perfect. Guess what he doesn't do that entire time? He doesn't train at all. A bunch of random events happen. The dude gets zero training done, and that always pissed me off. Because, like, if I was in that situation, I'm like, we're training, like, all day long. Let's go. So yeah, that's where I was going with this. And, yeah, it's cool. They're doing dodgeball and stuff. It's kind of fun. I wish they did this in the show. Hey guys, it's time for dinner. Emily called. You know, Dan, it was pretty clever coming up with that dodgeball thing to improve their speed. Yeah, and tomorrow we work on defense. I should have said Jack said. I guess it's implied, but still. Yeah, tomorrow we're going to work on speed, Dan said. After eating and getting washed up, everyone goes to bed except Dan. He looks outside his window and sees Legend lying on his back under the stars. He decides to go out and see him. Legend is happy to see his friend, and they look at the stars together. You know, Legend, we'll have to train hard to stand a chance in the Prism League, but I'm sure we'll do fine. Legend makes a happy noise, and they both fall asleep. Hey, look at that! It ended on the chapter ended at the beginning of the next page for once. Okay. Now for
very amusing.
That's right. I guess you're hearing the music too, huh?
Wait, no, I didn't. Not yet, that is.
Okay, so yeah, now we move on to chapter 4, more training and reunion.
That is totally not ominous at all. Wait, okay, there we go. Where were we? There we go. I'm here. Several days pass by, and our heroes adapt to their new lifestyle. They are now putting up charts in the kitchen. Hey, actually, maybe working in your farm does have some benefits. Also, how do you feel about people people like YouTubers like Paste Joe or something? Because it's like we have to get ready because the war. There might be another world war coming out, or maybe I don't know, like everything will one day go. So we have to prepare and make food, and also live in the wilds and learn how to farm. How do you feel about those things?
Yeah, I mean, that sounds like definitely could happen, especially with everything going on in Europe and the Middle East and all that. Scary to think about, definitely.
Okay, now one of us wins in a battle, and we will put a slash under his or her name. Then explain. I need two then, said Jack. They go outside and start their Pokemon training for the day. Dan takes his for a jog while Jack lifts weights with his. Do you think that... I don't know how to feel about it, because I remember Ash was training his training his Pikachu to do the tail trick, the tail whip or something.
Yeah.
And he also do push-ups. Do you think it actually works with trainers? Because it's like most of the time it's your Pokemon doing the fighting, but not your Pokemon. I'm confused.
Yeah, man, it's funny when you look back on Ash in the first season. He's such a rude little prick. He's kind of mean, honestly.
He's so mean.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. He's like in the later season he's a pretty nice kid, but like he is a little brat in the beginning of the series.
Barbara lets hers fly around the ranch at lunchtime. The other Pokemon eat to their heart's content. There is someone here to see you, Harrowcoat. Then rushes to the house and finds Josh sitting in the living room. Josh, you're back! Oh yeah, you got a typo.
Josh, you're back. Yeah, that's supposed to be you're back. Thank you very much.
Is it something? I see there's something happen in a lot when you were doing online and you type too quick and then autocorrect kicks in.
Oh wow. Okay, let's continue.
Okay, yeah, and look at this. Josh opens his case, revealing his 8 gym badges. Is Cassie here yet? No, but she has to get 3 badges, so that may take a while. Come on back, we can train your Pokemon with ours. Then they go to the back where everyone is training and Josh's Pokemon get written. Each day the Pokemon would exercise, battle, eat, and play a game. Dan believed that playing physical games not only made Pokemon stronger and faster, but it also strengthened their confidence in themselves. And also friendship.
Yeah, definitely lots of friendship.
It's like, hey, they probably going around something like, hey bro, check this out. Okay bro, hey bro, that looks so awesome. I know bro.
Increase affinity between Pokemon.
The conversation has become lively. Dragonite and Charizard's support level has increased to B. All the Pokemon loved it when Dan let them play these games and always look forward to them. Okay guys, now you're going to play one of my personal favorite games called Capture the Flag. Now once again, you two will be split into 2 groups, Jack and Barbara's Pokemon and Josh and mine. The objective is to get the other team flags and bring them back to your side, but you can get tagged on the other side, so be careful. See, that's... Josh asked, letting Pokemon to play when they should be battling. Actually, it's a good way to make them stronger, Jack replied. Yeah, because battling can get stale very quickly.
Yeah, I kind of like this. This is one of my favorite parts of the story so far. Is like, you know what? Instead of just battling, why not have them play games? They'll still get exercise and they'll still get stronger from it.
I don't think any of the games have something like this yet, right? So far.
Pokeathlon. That's it's really annoying because like they had something called like the Pokeathlon in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, which is interesting, but I don't think you got any level ups from it. It had its own stats and everything, which is stupid. It should have made your Pokemon stronger.
Do you think that you should go and send a message to Game Freak to include support and let them play and let them train with each other so that
I have an extensive I have an extensive list of things that Game Freak should change about the series, but we won't get into it.
wait. I am looking forward to the day that you finally send it out. It's like, Carrie, I did see that.
Of course,
like, okay.
The fastest way to do it would just be to show them Power World and be like, more like this, but maybe without the guns.
Once that the games go on and on and on and on and on and on and on, and no one seems to have the upper hand. Yeah, that's what games were. Games are a good way to learn. Also, did you play that one that was like stealing people's flag? Because it's like, I've never had one of those in over my childhood. It seems like a very American game. It's like, hey guys, let's do the piggyback and let's go and steal that flag.
Yeah, actually, I think that's a Japanese. I think that's. No, wait, that's a different type of game. It still has like a flag in it, but cavalry battle in like Japanese high schools, kind of like that. You kind of are stealing a flag, but it doesn't work the same.
I think that is, yeah, it's Japanese. It's definitely not American and Chinese.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're.
Yeah, next.
Okay, we just
How much left? Let's see. Okay, I can finish the page. No. Then no one's winning here. Barbara points out. I mean that we have been watching for 2 hours, and it's almost time for dinner. Okay, since no one has won, we will end it as a tie. Dan announced, and I bet every Pokemon is like.
Yeah, every Pokemon is like, what the fuck? What do you mean you're ending it as a tie? Rock!
Does this happen in sometime in Splatoon? Because you guys are like, yeah, we won it, that's it, and it's a tie, and you're like,
yeah, it's pretty annoying. The worst part is there are no ties in Splatoon, so if it's so even that it could be either way, Judge basically flips a coin. And it's like it was them. I'm like, bullshit, it was them.
I feel like you're like, oh, yeah, Dan, nobody is winning here. I've been watching for 2 hours. I can't believe we wasted all that time playing, Barbara remarked. What are you guys talking about? They got plenty of exercise. Guys? Harold called. Is dinner done already? No, there's someone else here to see you. Everyone rushed into the house to greet the newcomer. Well, did it? She showed off her 8 badges. I only got 1 new badge and I got 3 in the same amount of time. Josh said, astonished. How did you do it? I had my dad rent a car and drive me around. So what's with you guys? They all sit and talk of their plans and what happened recently. So we're gonna cash in the nugget and I won and get a passage to Prism League.
Okay. So, like, that's kind of funny that, like, Cassie's a rich girl, so she'd be like, how did you get to the gym badges so fast? Oh, I just had my dad drive me around. Or, we had, like, a chauffeur. Like, Pokemon Journey, easy style. Okay.
Yeah, easy style. I think that is your turn.
Yep, okay. My turn. Whoops! Entering text when I'm trying to use my emotes here. I've never heard of the Prism League, Cassie remarked. I believe the Prism League Stadium was only built about 2 years ago, Jack recalled. Why didn't you just go to the Indigo Plateau? Cassie asked. Dan wants to battle another trainer that uses a Dragonite, Barbara answered. That reminds me, last night I went on the internet to get profiles in the past Prism League champions. Jack said, holding out 2 pieces of the printing paper. This is the guy you want to fight, Dan. His name is... What? Excuse me for 1 second. I gotta Google something.
Hold on. What did I miss? What did I miss? Did someone died?
Oh, Gordon Freeman. Okay, I was like wait, is that the protagonist from Half-Life? I don't know Half-Life. I don't know Half-Life.
No, I don't think that's the guy. I don't think that's the guy who made Half-Life though, because that's a different guy.
Yeah.
Norman Freeman.
Norman Freeman. It's like no, that's Gordon Freeman is the one from Half-Life.
Are you trying to do it because you don't want to get flagged? Nah, we don't need to. I don't think that it is illegal yet.
Yet. Hold on. Let me just get this. There we go. Back to normal. Okay, cool. Looks like it's really rough. Norman Freeman. Yeah, that's funny. It's like is Gordon? No, that's Norman. Oh, okay. It looks like he has really tough Pokemon, Dan noticed. Don't worry, Dan. I checked it out. The Prison League won't hold its tournaments until a year from now. So we have a whole year to make our Pokemon stronger, Dan thought. This is the trainer I want to fight, Jack said, showing them another paper with a boy on it. Showed 5 of his Pokemon, but one of the spaces was blank. So far, he's never used that Pokemon because he's never had one Pokemon faint. I want to find out what it is by beating him in battle. Cassie and Josh, if you're going to stay here, you'll have to do chores like the others, Emily announced. Cassie and Josh were a little uncomfortable about the thought of working on a ranch. That's funny because it's like, well, Cassie's a little rich girl, so for physical labor. What form of madness is this? I don't what.
I think that you probably are like, shut up.
Just freaking shut up, Cassie. Hold on. My character is back to normal. Yeah, okay. Kiss her uncomfortable working on the ranch. Since it's after working hours, who says Pokemon trainers can't have a little fun? Dan remarked. Emily, can we use your TV? What for? Besides Pokemon and all the necessities, I also brought this. Dan pulls out a pile of twisted wires. No, freaking Chrome just downloaded our live stream. How do you even do that? It's pretty. What for? Besides the Pokemon, works around like a VCR. Wires around a VCR-like object. Oh, I can't believe my eyes. Is that what I think it is? Jack asked. Yes, behold our entertainment, the Nintendo 64. Now remember, everyone. Remember, Nintendo systems are Pokemon canon. They do actually exist in the Pokemon universe. So this is not one of the weird references. This is actually a thing in Pokemon.
It's legit, guys.
It's like 100% legit. Okay, so anyway, Nintendo 64 with games such as Diddy Kong Racing and Donkey Kong and Smash Brothers. Oh, it takes me back. Oh, I love those games. Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong 64, Super Smash Brothers. We have been blessed. Josh laughed. Okay. They're weird, Cassie remarked. N64, wow! I always wanted one of those, Harold exclaimed. I thought you always wanted a PlayStation, Emily recalled. Oh yeah, that too. Everyone goes to bed except Dan, Jack, and Josh. They stay up all night playing together. This is like an actual sleepover in quotation marks with my friends
It's
when
amazing.
I was a kid. Or teenager, I guess, would be more appropriate.
Are they teenagers already?
Yes, Dan and them are teenagers at this point. I couldn't tell you their actual ages at this point in the story, but they are teenagers. In the morning, Dan wakes up with burning, bloodshot eyes to see Legend looking over him. I'm okay, buddy. I should have gotten more sleep, though.
Yeah, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Let's
6,
see.
7, 8.
I'll get you, Pikachu. Go after him, Kirby, Josh said in his sleep. Have to charge up and fight, Jack said, rolling around in his sleep. Yeah, he's talking about Samus. Samus Aran. I think those two
I
play too much.
remember I actually got a very vivid kind of nightmare or something, getting myself shot by my own reflection as Shadow the Hedgehog.
What the What? What?
One of the stages in Shadow the Hedgehog was that you were in a recollection of stuff. You were trying to help Maria to escape.
Oh, yeah.
I slept that night and I woke to myself being shot by my own reflection.
Damn.
And I went to my host family parents. I said I got a nightmare. It's like, well, you can turn on your lights. My daughter also got something like that at times, and I'm like, shit.
Wow, it's some dream. Let's see. I think two. Okay, I think those two play too much video games, Dan remarked. Cassie walked in the room very cheerfully. Good morning, Dan. Gee, you look terrible. I told you guys not to stay up playing video games. Don't rub it in. At least I went to sleep before they did. Before them, but I wanted to say they did. Oh, by the way, Emily made a rule, and now everyone has to go to bed at 10 p.m. What is it? 11 a.m. I guess I better eat breakfast then. I hope you like toast, because we ate everything else. Jeez, Cassie.
Toast is a good thing, though.
Yeah, toast is good. Let's see. Josh and Jack open their... Okay, it's... How long is this chapter? Oh, two pages. Okay. Okay, back to you, Carrie.
Wait, okay. Wow, what's a blast having have that much fun since the Imitation Fair? I feel like Kirby fell on my head as a break. Jack groaned. Oh yeah, I hit your character 30 times that way, didn't I? Guys, come on! What? I mean, the radio up that a severe thunderstorm is coming, so we have to get all the Pokemon into their balls, or they might get hurt. Legend fly around and tell everyone come to the front of the house. Legend steps outside and take off. All the Pokemon gather and then checks each one off the list. How are we doing? I think all the Grandmas are here, but we are missing Josh Gastly. The storm comes up and both rain and lightning are rapid. Dan! Annie cried. What's up? It's Harold. I can find him everywhere. Anywhere. He knows that he shouldn't be in a storm like this. Come on, Josh. Let's go and find him. Josh and Dan went into the apple tree orchard and Jolteon followed them along. Go back to the house. He rubbed some against his legs. Just let him come, Dan. He might be helpful. They hear someone crying for help and hear the voice of fine Harold whose legs are dangling. A trap under a fallen tree. Are you okay, Harold? My legs are hurt. Look behind this tree. You look behind it to see a badly burned Gastly. It got struck by lightning, and when I tried to help it, this tree hit and fell on top of me. Explanations later. Right now, we need to get you two out of here. Then declared getting up a great big Josh on the tree. They tried to pull it off, but no avail. We need to get more help. Lightning starts coming down and constantly around
Holy
them.
shit! This really is a severe thunderstorm. This is like the most severe of all thunderstorms.
This is unbelievable. Lightning doesn't come down this rapidly.
Yeah, it's like, yes, you can have a thunderstorm with lots of lightning, but like, this makes it sound like a video game platforming level. Lightning, 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 lightning!
Lightning. Lightning came down again and nearly hit Harold, but Jolteon jumps over, taking the blast. Are you okay? Dan asked concern for the brave Pokemon. Legend thought they might need help as he flew out to find them. Flying is a bad thing during thunderstorm, though.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. I was gonna say lightning isn't very effective on dragons, but it's part flying type, so it's normal defective.
They help Harold walk and go back to the house. The lightning follows them at the end of the apple orchard, where there's a terrible sight. Emily house is on fire. Many Pokemon try to put it out with the water attacks, but the lightning starts hitting them.
Oh my
Storm
gosh!
is
I don't think my past self knows how thunderstorms work, Carrie. It's like this is a demonic storm that's constantly attacking everyone every second.
This storm is nuts.
It's crazy!
Just then, Barbara could see something coming out from the clouds. It was the legendary bird called Zapdos. Its wings were sharp and spiky, and it was bright yellow. Then pulls out his Pokédex. Zapdos is a legendary bird Pokemon, and it is said to appear when the sky turns dark. Next.
Oh, hold on. Oh.
Zapdos is a legendary bird Pokemon, and it is said to appear when the skies turn dark and lightning showers down. That's why the storm is so bad, because there's Zapdos doing it. Casey realized, we have to stop it before the whole range is destroyed. Legend, go weaken it. I don't think that will work though. Legend spread his wings and flew into the sky. At first he tried to talk it out, but Zapdos hit him with a thunderbolt. Are you sure this is why to take out a legendary bird? We have to fight it. Legend used a double edge. Legend spins in there and it hits Zapdos right in his chest. That's it. The great bird had had enough. It blasted Legend.
Okay,
Do
back
you
to me.
think that it got something stuck in his leg or something? That's why he is so grumpy.
Oh, wow, the old lion with a thorn in its paw story.
Yeah. Except with the bird.
With 20,000 bolts of electricity. The poor dragon fell to the floor. I think you mean ground, but okay. Completely paralyzed. Zapdos flies over Legend, ready to finish him off. Dan watches in agony when suddenly his Parasect walks up to him. Wait, that's it! Parasect! Spore! Parasect Spore puts Pokemon to sleep every time. Hitmonchan, toss Parasect over to Zapdos. Hitmonchan grabs the bug and throws it right on the Zapdos head. It releases a powerful powder, making Zapdos drowsy long enough for Dan to restore Legend's energy with a special medicine. Legend, Hyper Beam! Legend gathers a catastrophic amount of energy and blasts Zapdos away. Dan, the Master Ball, Cassie reminded him of the gift her father had given him. Dan runs into the house to get it. He returns to throw it, but Zapdos returns to the black cloud and vanishes. Oh, drat.
Hey, that's a shame.
Oh, drat. I almost caught a legendary bird, Dan said, disappointed. Should I? Oh, there's a lesson to be learned here, Dan. Always keep your Master Ball right next to you at all times. The fire is out now, and not much damage was done. Harold goes to the doctor and is told to keep off his feet for a few weeks. 2 days later, Dan goes into his room to see how he's doing. So, how are you, Harold? Feeling any better? My leg is feeling a lot better now. Well, I'm glad to hear that. You know, Dan, I always wanted to be a Pokemon trainer like you. Lots of people do, but it takes a lot of work and time. I can't become one because my sister needs me here. I'm sure someday you'll fulfill your dream. Someday? I guess I said someday twice here.
Someday, one day, you will live life stronger. That came out wrong.
Someday. Yeah, maybe I will. I'm going to give him a positive saying on that. Dan walks into his room where his friends are playing Diddy Kong Racing. Fucking dang it! Past me. It's really making me want to play some N64 games now. Freaking love Diddy Kong Racing. Let's see. I beat you that time, Cassie, Josh bragged. Yeah, but how was I to know that Crunch was the worst driver? Dan enjoyed...
That's a mood.
Dan enjoyed playing video games, and he could beat practically anyone in Diddy Kong Racing's multiplayer modes. He sat down and grabbed some popcorn. They have popcorn? That's nice. Cool.
Don't you guys have popcorn in Pokemon World or something?
Pokemon. Yeah. Legend comes in and sits down next to him. Oh gosh, Legend just came into the house? I don't knock anything over, buddy! Legend was helpful, careful, and one of the few Pokemon that was allowed to go in the house. It's freaking... That's insane, though! I don't care how careful he is. There's, like, no space for a dragon. that size.
Yeah, he's a big fella, big boy.
Now, he was very curious of the strange thing that the trainers were doing. Hey, guys, I think Legend wants to play too, Dan pointed out to them. A Pokemon that likes video games? I've never heard of such a thing, Cassie remarked.
That's kind of adorable. What the heck?
You think Mr. Mime might be able? Like, Mr. Mime has opposable thumbs.
Mr. Mime probably will know. Mr. Mime probably wouldn't mind it. He was like, yeah, do it.
Let's see. How could he even hold the controller? Jack asked. Oh, hold on. Let me check something on Discord real quick. Okay, and I'm back. Okay. Pokemon that likes video games. I've never heard of such a thing. Cassie remarked. How could he even hold the controller? Jack asked. The question that should be asked here: how could a Dragonite hold an N64 controller? The most ridiculously odd controller ever. Well, not. I'll just say like widely spread, because there are worse controllers, but not as widely spread as the N64 controller. I've heard of such a thing. How could he get a controller, Jack? He had a good point. Legend's hands were large, and he had only 3 big spikes on each. Oh, come on, let's give him a chance. He's cute, Barbara complimented. Legend blushes and clutches the controller. It took some work, but eventually he got the hang of it. Ever since they met, Legend admired Dan and thought of him as his friend, and he also thought that they would always be together.
That's cute.
Yeah, that might be a flag there. Anyway, I'll finish this page. Chapter 5. Oh, wait. Let's see. How long have we been doing this, actually? Let me check. We've been streaming for an hour and 60. What do you say, Carrie? One more chapter?
Yeah, sure, we can do it.
One more chapter. Okay. Chapter 5. Departure and Josh's house.
Oh, they came out wrong.
A whole year has passed, and our heroes are... Yeah, a whole year went by.
That was quick.
And a year has passed, and our heroes are getting ready to leave for the Prism League. They're outside now, choosing 6 Pokemon to come along with them. Dan is the only one who hasn't chosen all his Pokemon yet. Okay, took a long time to decide, but I've decided that my first Pokemon will be... Legend!
Of course.
Okay, I don't like this. I don't like this. Formatting. Bad.
Why is it looking like that?
Bad. Okay, it ends like...
Whoa, this is a pretty chunky chapter.
Boom. Fix the formatting. There's a few pages, but it's not that different. Okay, I'm gonna save this. There we go.
Save.
Okay, chapter 5. Departure and Joshua. Well, you're blah, 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 blah. They're choosing 6 Pokemon. Choose Legend. Okay, there we go. Caught up.
Okay. I could see that one coming, Jack remarked. Next, for his courage in saving Harrow, is Jolteon. Jolteon howls happily and goes to his ball. I will name Jolteon Thunderjack. Or what is the song? What is the song? It should be though, not Thunderjack. I don't know. Lightning. Thunderstrike. Yeah, that one. That one sounds good.
Let's see.
Strike. I don't think that's the name of the song, but okay. Let's see. Don't be sad, guys. I might transfer you later. Come on, then. If you want to go to the
I
job.
think you skipped something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think right here.
Thunderjet, for his ability not to be affected from electricity golem, now called for his ability not to be affected from electricity. Golem, now called Rocky. Rocky. Then keeps on choosing him and we should have played that one while they were playing and also getting the flag.
Yeah.
The ones not chosen are disappointed, but because they want to battle. Don't be sad, guys. I might transfer you later. Then, if we want to get to the dog on time, we better move, Jack suggested. As they walk into the house, it is completely dark, and then lights flashes. People are shouting, "Surprise! They are families and friends," and Josh came to give a goodbye party for them. Professor Soft was there too, and so were Dan's parents. Barbara's parents were happy to see her. "Oh, honey, we are so proud of you," her mother greeted. "Where's that boyfriend of yours, Jack, is it?" Her father asked. "Gee, I'm sure he will be around here somewhere." Jack was outside standing against the house. Barbara found him and asked, "Is there something wrong, Jack?" "No, I'm okay." "Well then, come in and see my parents. They are really fond of you." "They are? Oh, let's go." After eating cake and ice cream, Emily and the rest knew they had to go. "To make your trip more comfortable, I have our extra limo come to pick you up." Cassie's father said. They all get inside the limo and wave goodbye. But then, we never even got one badge. He's got 8. Not only that, he's in a limo and going to the Pokemon League. Dan's brother Thomas said, a little envious. Where to, Miss Cassie?" the driver asked. Exactly where's Pear?"
I think that's supposed to be Pier.
Pier, that's I think it's P-I-E-R, Pier, is it?
Yes, you're right. You're right. I got it wrong twice. Oh no.
That's okay. You were tired. "We are going to Dan. Just take Route 9. Route 9? Josh exclaimed in shock.
Okay.
What about it, Josh?" Jack asked. "That's where my house is. Can we stop by there?" "I don't know. We're kind of in a hurry." "I just want to say hi to my sister." "Well, okay, I guess we can do it." "Take Route 9, Jenkins." "I don't know why you call me that. My name is Sam." Along the way, Dan finds something interesting in the car. "It's a TV. That's cool." "Of course, we have 2 of them here," Cassie informed. "Is there a pool in the back?" "Oh no, don't be silly. There's just a bowling alley." "Oh, yeah, right." Josh said sarcastically. He looks in the back and to his surprise.
There's a bowling alley back there.
How big is that car?
How big is that car? It's gotta be super long. What the fuck?
I like that how the mic just cuts you off when you say the F word. In less than an hour, they reach Joel's house. There's a sign out there that says House of Imitate? House of Imitate, Jack said, wondering what it was all about. "This is where I live. It's a place where me and my sister have imitation shows." Everyone except Sam gets out of the car and walks to the front door. Josh knocks on the door and in a certain pattern. On the other side, someone copies it. The door opens and a blue-haired girl that is a little younger than Josh answers. "Knew it was you, Josh." The girl hugged her brother and in a way for such a long time.
Okay. Guys, I'd like you to meet my sister Duplica.
What?
Yeah. There's actually certain characters in this story that are related to characters from the Pokemon anime and games, believe it or not.
That's kind of strange.
Yeah, it is kind of strange, but let's see. Anyway, so yeah, okay, right, continuing on. Little, you got me beat by 1 year. Josh introduces his friends to her. Josh, I've got something that. Oh wait, Josh, I've got something to show you. I guess that's Duplica. What is it? Yeah, okay, that's Duplica saying that. Okay, I got confused. Duplica takes out a Pokeball and releases her Ditto. Okay, Ditto, show them what you learned. The Ditto looks at Duplica confused. Oh, right. Could one of you bring out a Pokemon? Let's see it transform into this Pokemon. Legend! I choose you to be a model!
Yeah, model! America's Next Top Model.
It's like freaking legends walking down the runway.
And everyone is like, oh, yeah!
Oh, yeah! I've never seen a Pokemon like this one before. Do you think you can do it, Ditto? Ditto smiles at Duplica and transforms into a perfect copy of Legend. Hey, even its face is fully transformed, Josh noticed. My Ditto can do that too. That's his Ditto is nicknamed Diddo.
Where's the Ditto? I don't remember the song, but you get the song.
Yeah. Ditto. Josh tells his Ditto to transform and then copies Duplica's Ditto. A Ditto copying a Ditto. How did you get it to transform its face? Duplica asked. Mine just seemed to get it on its own. That's what happened to mine too. Josh, we'll have to leave soon, Dan reminded. Duplica and I will just show you our costume department. Josh leads them into a room with racks all around holding different costumes. Jack looks around and sees a Kadabra. Do you have a Kadabra, Duplica? Kadabra comes over, revealing Josh. What? I'm very confused about this sentence.
You and I both.
I can't believe it. I actually had you fooled, Jack. I knew it was you all along. Jack. Oh, okay. Wait. Kadabra's head comes off, revealing Josh. Oh, okay. I knew it was you all along. Jack fibbed. Wait. What? Fibbed. I knew it was you all. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I see what. I said that. Right. Sure you did. Jack looked at him with a smile. Hey, I wonder if we can fool our Pokemon, Cassie pondered. Let's see. Everyone got in costume and released some of their Pokemon. Dan said getting on a Poliwhirl costume. The Pokemon come out and almost immediately fall to the floor laughing.
That sounds very, very specific.
Yeah. The trainers could see that the Pokemon weren't as easy to fool as people were. People fucking suck! Well, the trainers are... Oh, okay, we're switching over to a different location now. Okay, that's why there's a gap in the paragraph. While our trainers were having fun, a short distance away at a rocket base, the one put in charge was speaking to his men. Giovanni ordered me to take care of that kid and his friends. One of the rockets, who was in a different uniform, was obviously high-ranked, stepped forward. Father, why don't you let me... Wait, what?
No, I'm like, Who's...
Oh, okay. Father, why don't you let me take care of him? I can wipe him out and his pathetic companions. Son, you are a fool. These trainers use more than strength. They use amazing strategy. Don't worry, you will have your chance at them. But right now, this Dan is not who we'll be trying to trap. We want to get one of his friends first. Who is it then, Father? It is one of our own rockets. He betrayed Giovanni. What is his name? Josh.
What? Josh? Dun dun
dun! Dun dun dun! Back at the House of Emite, Dan, his friends, and a large audience watches Josh and Duplica put on a show. Thank you for coming, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the House of Emite, Duplica announced. For our first imitation, our Dittos will become us, and we will become them. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that idea.
I don't think they can become them. They probably just find some outfits and dress as them, and they're like, yeah. They're like, yeah.
The Dittos transform into the trainers, and Josh and Duplica crouch down and make Ditto faces. The audience cheers, and they continue.
How do they do Ditto faces?
Oh my gosh, I want to see this. I want to see this performance.
Okay, Ditto, turn into a dugong. Sorry, not dugong.
Dugong. Turn into a dugong.
Ditto transforms into a large eel-like creature. Thank you for coming. A few minutes later, after the people have left, our heroes go to the front of Josh's house and say goodbye. Well, it's been about since I have that show of Duplica. I really enjoyed it. Josh, we better get going or we'll miss our ship. How long is the show anyways? Because it's probably like an hour. So when is your trip, you mad lad?
Yeah, it's like they really, like most normal people, would be there like hours in advance. Like,
maybe because they have anime plot armor, so they're gonna, we can catch this, we can get it.
we
in
can
last
catch this, we
minute."
can catch this. They do it all the time in the Pokemon anime. Ash is always like running late for ships and stuff.
It's coming. Yeah. Wait. Sorry. Please come back soon, bro. I will be watching you on TV when the Prism League eat. Okay, sis. Just take care of this place while I'm gone. Hey, it hasn't collapsed yet. She remarked to Josh and his friend Lick. The limo Duplica. In the limo, Duplica returns to house. Once inside, she noticed the lights are all out and senses something is very wrong. Is someone there? Suddenly, a spotlight comes down the center and shows Ditto in a cage. She gaps and runs down to her Pokemon. Come on, Ditto, I will get you out. Someone grabs her from behind. I don't think so. You are Josh. You're Josh's sister, aren't you? You're just who we need to lure your brother into a trap. It turns out to be a rocket, and he ties Duplica's hands behind her back. So, don't worry, I'm sure our boss will love this Ditto. Duplica screams for help, but her friends are too far away to hear her.
It's like, dun dun dun!
10 minutes later, into the limo, Cassie and Barbara have gotten into a love movie, a romance movie, while the boys were watching Air Force One.
That's pretty
Really?
crazy. There's 2 TVs in this. Also, isn't there gonna be a lot of noise between the 2 movies?
What is Air Force One about? Is this something? Sorry, I immediately thought of Top Gun instead of Air Force One.
You know what? It's kind of funny. I have not seen Air Force One. Dan has seen Air Force One now, and I have never seen... Okay, that's not entirely true. I saw, like, the last 15 minutes of it, but I've not, like, sat down and watched Air Force One. But, yeah, it was kind of...
I can look up the summary later after we finish the video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh, that is so awesome. Said Barbara and Cassie crying together. You tell him Harrison Ford! Jack exclaimed. Sorry, my father just grumbling and just closed the door because we have been reading a little bit too much fun.
Okay.
So get off my plane. I don't know how it sounds like, but yeah, get off my plane. Hey, get off my plane.
Get off my plane.
Then impersonated. Could you guys shut up? Barbara and I are watching Sleepless in Seattle. They couldn't hear Cassie and continue climbing around. Cassie Jenkins, we have reached a pair. And for the last time, my name is Sam.
And for the last time, it's actually spelled peer.
You could have just cancelled the A in the back and then just put I in front of it.
Oh, yeah.
They look out the window and sure enough, there was their ship. Everyone gets outside. Thanks for the ride, Jenkins. I don't know why I even try. Sam remarked. They walk about and show their tickets to the men. Too bad, Dad. You have done something right. Cassie added, okay, I tried to get everyone in different rooms, but Josh and Jack will be stuck in the same cabin. Sure, get the girls and yourself in signal rooms. Single room?
Single rooms? What is happening here?
Jack remarked. Dan was a little embarrassed from Jack's statement, but Jack was only joking. Dan remembered the last ship he was on, the SSN. Unfortunately, he had gotten word that it sunk. When he remembered it, he was a little nervous about the voyage. The ship moved away from the dock and everyone went to his cabin. He felt a little bit sick from the rocking of the boat. I'm glad that I changed plans for this ship. Then had made certain.
Wait, so now Dan's seasick? I don't think I established that before.
No, I don't think so, but he probably gets sick because he was nervous about... He had made certain arrangements that he hoped that he would make his friends happy.
Oh, okay. I think that'll do for today.
Thanks for coming, guys!
Thanks for coming! Next Sunday... you free on my Sunday, Carrie?
Next Sunday we will be doing Ape Escape
Ape
or
Escape.
reading again.
Next Sunday, Ape Escape. Yeah. So come and join us for that, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys. Bye.